So I just passed another year in the martial arts and been doing some reflecting on some of the things that I've learned over the years. Hey, what's up? I'm Ken. This is kenfuTV, and each week I release videos in the martial arts, technique, philosophy, training, that sort of thing. If that's what you're into, glad you're here. Make sure to subscribe and stick around, comment, do all that kind of stuff. So let's talk about maybe one of the most important things that has been reinforced over the years of my training. Through the years, there's been a lot of different things. I've had a lot of different feelings about the martial arts and the training, trained with different people. I've got my main instructor, but then through him, I've trained with other people as well. Got a great opportunity to meet wonderful people that I've trained with personally, wonderful people that I've met through YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all this kind of stuff, who I've been able to share this martial journey with, which is just incredible. I encourage you to take advantage of the way the technology is right now. I just heard that certain parts of the world are going back into lockdown, which in some ways means a resurgence of martial artists being on the internet. Take advantage of this while people are available to talk and share stories and work through their training. Now's the time. One of the biggest things that I've ever learned in all of the years that I've been doing this. And so funny, yesterday was Halloween, spinning on the mat, which I love. We did class in the morning, really, really great. It just so happened to be that my instructor, when he told me, hey, come by and train sometime, the first class that was available was on a Halloween. And so I've been training ever since that Halloween, all of these years later, just ever since. And I love it. One of the biggest things that I've taken away from that is that you've just got to keep making progress. Little progress, not big progress. Little progress equals big progress. You've got to take the time to be frustrated. You've got to take the time to be stressed out. You've got to take the time to give up on things. You've got to take all that time. You've got to take that training, and you've got to realize that these are all temporary things, and that if you just keep moving forward, and sometimes you were going forward and now you're kind of over here and you might kind of find your way back, or maybe you overshoot and you kind of find your way back. That's okay. It's a long journey. In the martial arts world, there's a common analogy of the martial arts being like climbing a mountain, and that we're all climbing different paths and different sides of the mountain and all this stuff to get to essentially that same spot, crest of the mountain. If you want to take it all the way to Bruce Lee, then we can look at that heavenly glory of the moon and make sure to not pay attention to that finger. You missed that heavenly glory. But the thing is, as long as you keep moving towards the top of that mountain, no matter what way you go, no matter how long you go off track and come back, you'll get there. It just keeps moving towards there. In fact, the mountain just keeps getting smaller, right? You're gonna get to the top eventually. You can't fail. This is a metaphorical mountain. It's not Everest or something where you might just literally die trying to do it if you're not prepared for the elements and all of that. Instead, this is something that we can chip away at in all parts of our life constantly. And I can tell you that there have been many times when I've been frustrated and felt like I can't go any further. I'm not making any progress. I'm not seeing progress in myself. There's many times as an instructor that I've been frustrated going, I'm not getting progress from people. I'm not doing a good job of building progress and creating that and pulling that out of people. There's been many times when I've looked at the art and said, what am I doing? Does this make sense? And maybe my context has changed over the years of what I want to get out of the art and what I think it's going to take to get me there. And sometimes you question, am I even in the right art for the goals that I have? Am I even doing the right thing for the intent and the context that I'm working in? And there's times when you feel like something that you're trying is really good, right up until you feel like you've made a really big mistake to be trying it right now. But you know what? All of those things build who you are. All of those things shape what you're capable of. As simple as it sounds. And it's not, I promise. It's not simple. As simple as it sounds. Just don't quit. Just don't stop. Keep moving forward. If you're having a bad day and you don't want to go to the dojo, go anyway. Because you'll feel better. Just show up. Maybe you don't even give your best that day, but you did the hardest part, which was walking through the door. That's the hardest thing, and especially for a new student, never forget how hard it is for a new student to just walk through the door. Just that alone is a big step. But show up. If you stop showing up, you go, I'll go tomorrow. Well, I'll go Thursday. Well, yeah, I didn't do it. I'll go next week. I'll be there Monday. We'll do next week. We'll just start over next week. And then pretty soon it's next month. And I really got to get back. I've really got to get back. I haven't been there in a long time. I just really got to get back in there. And then you just haven't. So do at least that much. Just show up. Even when you don't feel like you're learning something, you are. You're developing. You're being exposed to things. The thoughts are happening. Things get up here and they roll around up there, whether you meant for them or not. It just happens. And that is progress. Take the time sometimes to review things. I've talked about it before, if you film yourself, occasionally do that again so you can kind of see, you might be surprised at the progress that you're making. Take the time to talk to your instructor. And because they are seeing you in a way that you're not seeing you. And get an understanding of the progress that you're making from an outside perspective. Take the time to look at the progress of the people around you. Guaranteed, if you're seeing big leaps in their progress, you're probably not without your own leaps. Now, everybody moves at a different pace, and sometimes we have these nice climbs, then this plateau, and then these climbs, and they're usually kind of followed by a spike. But it kind of keeps going, and then it plateaus for a while. Everybody's plateaus are different. When they hit those spots where they just don't continue to make progress at the same rate that they were, we don't all do that together. So sometimes you're going to hit that plateau, and somebody else is going to be spiking straight up, and they're going to be moving, and you're going to be frustrated, wondering why that's not you doing that. But you know what? They've had their own plateaus. They probably just came out of one that you weren't paying attention to. But the thing is you guys keep working together, and as you just keep showing up, just keep putting in the work, even when you don't feel like you're getting anything out of it, I promise you will make progress. And you're going to achieve your goals. It's going to happen. And you're going to develop new goals, and you're going to achieve goals you didn't even know you had in your life until you've achieved them and go, I'm really thankful for that, but I didn't know I was headed there. These are really important things that only come from showing up and trying and just doing it and just not quitting. So I'm not here to tell you that it's easy. It's not. If it was easy, everybody'd do it. I'm not here to tell you that it's going to be frustration-free, stress-free. It's not. That's going to be there. And I'm not here to tell you that you're going to know when you're in these different parts of the process, because you're not. But I'm here to tell you to keep your head up. Get on the mat. Just keep moving forward. And you'll do it. You'll make it. It's going to happen. Whatever that is. Everybody's goals are different. Whatever that is, you're going to do it. That's it for today. Just a short one while I reflect on the years that I've spent training and the changes that have come. And I spend time appreciating the things that have happened and the people that I've met and the time that I've spent and the things that I've learned. And so I hope that you're having a great day. Hope you had a great Halloween, whatever you did. It was a weird one this year with COVID and the pandemic and all of this crazy stuff. But I hope it was good. It was good for you. I hope you're having a great day today. If you like this stuff and you want to subscribe, you can hit that right here. There's some more videos like this right here and a couple more that you might like right here. I'm Ken. This is kenfuTV, and I'll catch you in the next one.